It's been really, really tough to pick the side today.
Zudu up against Parry. He's got the wrong side of him. Good feet from Winadio here. Looking to get shot off. He wants it on his right foot. Sack, 2 defenders on him. Gets past him. PK's an option, Sam. Puts it in for 18.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
All right, guys, how you doing? And welcome back to another #United game. The first game of a brand new season, 23-24 season, and a new division, a new league, the Isthmian Premier League. Lewis Preston is with me, and Lewis, we've got as hard an opposition as we could have asked for. Newly relegated Dulwich Hamlet against newly promoted #United. They went down on the last day of the National League South. They're a team that when we started our non-league journey, there were 4 divisions above us. Just a month ago, there was 2 divisions between us. Now we're in the same league. We expect a tough challenge today, don't we, Lou?
Listen, it's going to be tough. We're going up the ranks now, Spen. It's going to be very, very tough. Obviously, you actually have a quote there as well, don't you?
Well, listen to this. So obviously we mentioned they got relegated last year. This is from their preview for this game on their website. And I quote, "Most of last season's failures have been escorted from the building. The majority of them will not be missed." What do you make of that?
Listen, I think they've come down from playing such a high rank and they just want to make things right this season. They have to.
They obviously have high expectations, you know, and they'll expect to win this game. They are the favourites in this one, as we've mentioned. They've been a regular team in the National League South until recently. 130 years of history versus our 7. And listen to this, another stat for you. I've got a few of them today. They fare a lot better than us traditionally in opening day fixtures. In their last 17 opening day season matches, so 17 years in a row, they've only lost 1 opening fixture. Whereas us, we've only had 5 of them. We've lost 3. 60% of our opening day fixtures so far we have lost. We don't start well traditionally. Even last year's record-breaking campaign began with a 1-0 loss to Bury and a red card. Is that going to change today, Lou?
We shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Different players, different divisions. Lots has changed, but one thing remains the same. We love this club. We love the tags.
Up the tags.
Let's go.
Come on.
These seasons, they fly around, but at the same time you feel as soon as you go into pre-season it takes forever to get there, and now we're here and it's for real, and I'm pleased because we can get rid of all those like constant friendlies pre-season. We've worked hard, we've put ourselves in a good position to the extent where today it's been really, really tough to pick the side today. Really tough. Makes my life difficult but easy at the same time, because it's a lot harder to pick a side if you don't know who you're going to play because you don't trust it, as opposed to you're not sure who you're going to play because actually it doesn't matter who you play, you know you're going to get what you're going to get. Obviously they're a club that have come down, but they've got lots of experience in their side, which can go one or two ways. One, they don't want to be here and therefore will think they're above it, or 2, they'll use that knowledge and experience to be really good. This is a great opportunity for us. We deserve to be here and you'll win the game. I guarantee, I'm so confident you'll win the game if we apply ourselves well and we do the right things and we believe in ourselves and we trust each other.
We've got to start how we start every game. New league, nothing changes. It's going to be hustle bustle, they're going to be direct, they're going to be really sort of physical. You've got to remain calm and you've got to find their weak spots. And in amongst all of that, have some fun.
Yeah, listen, we talk about them being direct, but with good players, so if we stand off of them and step up, they will be able to play if we allow them to. The key is that we don't. And see what they want to do the other side of the ball. Do they really want to go and track our runners and match our energy? Because if they can't match our energy, right, then we will have a really good day. Let's get going. Come on.
Boys, let's go. Come on.
So let's take a look at the team Devs has chosen to field in our first ever game in the Isthmian Premier Division. In goal we have James Philp. It's a back 4 with Nathan Smith at left back, Harry Haysom and Greg Halford of the centre back partnership with Matt Waldridge at right back. In midfield, debut for Sam Cornish, and he is forming the cornfield in midfield with Max Cornhill. PK just ahead of them. Then in the attacking positions we have Sak Hassan making his debut. Competitively we have Suli Zudu also making his debut. Wyan Reid, who we've mostly seen at right back for the Tags, plays on the right wing. So 3 players playing their first competitive fixture for the Tags today. On the bench that leaves Tom Anderson, Lewis Watson, Toby O'Mallaren, Misha Jamaili and Alex Teniola. Up the Tags. And we are underway in the Isthmian Premier Division with as tough an opening game as we could have hoped for. Dulwich Hamlet at home.
Haysom sprays over the top.
Sack, great touch. Oh, it's a good interception there, but that was a chance, still a chance. And it's a legal interception, not even a corner actually.
Looking like a very physical side.
Scott on the ball for Dulwich. Can PK get that? He does. Great tackle. Sully on the ball now. PK running beyond him. He's got Sack to his left. Finds him. Saka-san, we thought for a moment, could be suspended for this game, but he's very much in it. Can he make something happen here? Maybe takes one touch too many, Lou. PK up against Scott here. Looks for the pass into Sack. Gets it back to PK, who's going to deliver. Back post, Matty Waldridge is wandering there, heads it inside! Ryan Reid throws his body at it, but Jack Ruddy, the goalkeeper's there first.
Yeah, it was a fantastic ball into the box. The Ryan just couldn't get there. Definitely looking positive.
Clipped forward by Chambers. Matty Waldridge with a decision to make, and he makes a good one. Gets it back from Reid. Clips it. Could he be in here over the top? Suli Zudu up against Parry. He's got the wrong side of him.
That's got
to
be a
red card.
It's got to be a
red card.
Has to be
a red card. If
has
you give
to be.
that foul there, it has to be a red card. There is no. Listen. I many times I get the referee rule book wrong. I'm not unaware of that.
Got to be a red. There is no way in the world that's anything other than a red, though, Lino, is there?
There it is.
Wow.
The red card.
Wow.
Massive opportunity now.
Incredible.
In this game for Hashtag to make it 3 points on the opening day. Brilliant ball forward from Matty Waldridge, and Sully did the rest.
Yeah, I was going to say, great ball from Matt Waldridge. First time in the win, straight over the top, and great running from Sully to get there. But honestly, the pressure comes now, Spen. Honestly, this was a fixture. I said I'd be happy for the draw, but they're now a man down. We've got to go for it.
Could we see our first goal of the season here? No. Just wide from Greg Halford.
This is probably where we really learn the quality of the teams that we're going to start going up against when they lose a man. What do they do tactically? How do they deal with that?
How do we deal with being in charge of the matches? Sack puts it in. Great ball, PK. His touch has gone back towards the defenders, which didn't help him. Brilliant cross from Sack. He finds Max Cornhill. Hits a low shot, which could have been goal bound, but was cleared by a defender.
Well
Hashtag
done.
not
Good
letting him
running.
out. I don't think that's a foul.
I don't think so
personally,
either. No. But Matty is finding that space.
Flicked on. Cornhill plays it straight to their attacking player. Scott gets it. Good feet. Beats Haysom. Hits it. Greg Halford to the rescue. Dropping in around the area. Oh, it's a great chance for Dulwich Hamlet. And it's the substitute centre half, Tim Kaya, who heads it wide. Hashtag back on the ball. Haysom into Sam Cornish on the turn. Good feet from the youngster. Hits one well. Soft target, but I enjoyed it. Forward. Flicked on. Halford needs to get here, although he's not slow, Romain. Comes to Jeffrey now. Wants it back on that right foot. Puts it in. Haysom deflects. Krasniki plays it first time. Good feet from Winardio here. Looking to get a shot off. He wants it on his right foot. He's done well. Oh, and it's dribbled in. And we are warned about him. An ex-East Thurrock player. Harry Honesty told us to watch out for Winardio. Well, he scored the opening goal for 10-man Dulwich Hamlet.
Yeah, we were warned about him. He's shown absolute class there. He cut in not once, but twice, was it?
He just found the space to get it back on that right foot, and then there was just a gap, wasn't there, against Phillips's right-hand post that he couldn't get to, and it wasn't the cleanest of finishes, but it was where it needed to be. Haysom instead. Haysom's going for a switch. Binham Williams heads it back into his own box. Chambers clears well. Halford's been beaten by a really good touch here from Jeffrey, and Dulwich now starting to cook. It's onside here. It's the goal scorer, Winardio. Haysom gets a really important touch on it. Halford then makes up for the earlier mistake. Those 10 men should get tired in the latter reaches of the game. Look at that. Max Cornhill with 2 players round him wide. Stay onside.
Stay onside.
Stay onside. Still PK. Dummies the pass to Waldridge. Still PK on the left foot. Doesn't want to shoot on the left, does he? Wyan Reid. Can you get it to Matty? Here is Matty. Back to Wyan. Reid. Waldridge. Lifts in the cross. There's no one there again. Sack's there, though, to pick it up. Sam Cornish on the edge. Gets it. Does it have to be hit first time? No one seems to want to strike one. Corner. Cornish wants it short. And he's going to get it. Touch and cross. Gets the deflection. Greg could have thrown himself at that maybe. Keeper collects it. Haysom will take it. It's a brave pass though. Chambers intercepts it from PK, and that's half time. And listen, you'd be happy with the performance, I'd say. Hashtags, what we've done so far has been good. You'd be happy. with the fact that they're down to 10 men and they've done all their substitutions. The only thing you can't be happy with is the scoreline. Currently 1-0 down. Let's see what the second half brings. Let's see what Devs has got to say.
Forget the fact they've gone down to 10 men in terms of we've been the dominant side. Right. The big issue, and some of this becomes irrelevant for the second half because the conditions are so extreme. But we've got to recognise the conditions and make better use of them. We've been in total control, and then they go down to 10, and it's a mentality issue for us because what we've done is we've got lazy out of possession because we think we've got the extra man, we're okay. We're watching people and there's no communication when things are dropping out of the air on what people should do, whether we need to send someone to press and get tighter to the ball. And we ends up twisting and turning 5 or 6 times with no real pace about any of it, and the ball ends up in the bottom of our net. But I feel like we've allowed them to take all the sting out of the game. And the biggest criticism is we've got into their final third, into their penalty area so many times and not asked enough questions because we've been hesitant. Believe in yourselves. We're lacking that real belief that we're going to go and we're going to steamroll them or we're going to wear them down. We're just missing a little bit. Within that, been really comfortable, really comfortable. So we're that close to being good.
Keep moving it. Be brave. Be brave. Don't get frustrated with yourself and don't get sick and tired of the ball. Just keep wanting the ball, keep making good decisions, be brave, get at him. Yeah? Shift, hit, shift, chop, then deliver. We don't need chop. It's just one and then do it. Yeah? Come on.
Come on. Let's get strikes away, get shots away when we're up and around the box.
And we're back underway for the second half. No changes for the tags. Hopefully a change in scoreline though. Halford to Matty Waldridge, who's got enough space to build a small primary school. Does his man. Can he whip this one in or maybe shoot? Goes to Wine or tries to at least, but it's not the best pass. So now could have a problem from the very long striker who's come on. Is there any way I can use to describe him? He's long, isn't he? His name is Mills, Danny Mills. Another shot! Same man that I think scored the first goal, was it? No, this time it was Jeffrey Waldridge. Look how many bodies we've got in the middle of the area right now. Just flooding forward. Waldridge to Wyan. They've had a lot of the ball on this right side. Wyan looking for the 1-2. Matty gets a push, puts it in! And you do wonder, Lou, if he goes down there, does he get it? Greg on the ball. Sack wants to switch. He goes a bit more direct, looking for Sully. We know he can challenge and take these balls down pretty well. We've seen it in pre-season. Sack. Oh, did he get the ball? Got around the keeper? No, he hasn't. I don't think he was expecting to get that ball, so it took him a little bit of time to adjust. Tried to take it past the keeper. You got to say, Ruddy's done well. He's done Ruddy well.
Yeah, has to be said, the keeper's done really well to get that. I mean, I was kind of half expecting Sack just to kind of dink it or hit it first time.
We'll lose something in the middle of the park maybe. Corner from Sack. Goes on to Haysom's head. Greg to Sam. We need to get Sully back in there because he's our top of our strike force. Cornish running inside here on his debut. Still Sam Cornish! Oh, he released it on the left foot and it would have been a fairy tale moment for the new player.
It was such a good run from him, isn't it? He's picked it up deep. You'd kind of expect him to lay it off, but he was running into the box with just such energy. And the strike was there as well, but the keeper met it.
Yes, PK gets it back and now Sack can take it in his stride. Sack looking for Wyan. He's got Sully with him. Sully, oh, it's got to be a foul.
Yeah.
Dangerous challenge from the captain Ricketts there. It's a free kick in a good area. Harry Haysom on the left foot. Hits it! Forced a real dive out of the keeper, but it unfortunately didn't find the target. Cornhill, the cornfield linking up here. Lovely ball forward for Sack to chase. Ming is with him. Still Sack. Lifts it in! Cornhill gets the head on it, but he can't direct it goalwards. Cornhill, though, gets it. Sully. Good hold-up play. Back to Cornish. Switch. Lovely. Smith to Sack. Get at him, Sack. Get at him. PK wants it. It's a good pass. PK will get there. Needs someone in the box. Shows too much of it to the defender. Gets a second go, though. Looks for Sack on the edge. Could come to Wyan. Tries an outside the boot effort. Corney on the left foot. Oh, it's not gone in.
No.
Did it hit the post or was it wide?
There were so many bodies in the way. that I couldn't actually see.
It was a slow-mo version, but I think you could technically call that an overhead kick. Sort of. It was like a backwards volley scooped on the left foot of Max. It looks like it's come off one of them because it's a corner. Was it a save? Was it a deflection? Our view was obscured. Come on, boys, make it count. Saka-san corner. Keep it away from the keeper. Haysom's there. Heads it! What a save!
Ruddy's everywhere.
It's Jack bloody Ruddy again to the rescue for the South Londoners.
Yeah, it was a much better ball into the box. Connection with the header, but Ruddy is meeting everything.
Another corner, another chance to cause a problem. At the near post, it's good! Oh my God!
No!
How's he saved that? It's
No.
AT this time.
No.
This goalkeeping performance has gone from good to very good to exceptional in the space of 10 seconds, Lou.
Are there any scouts here? Hang on, ball back into the box.
And these balls are proving a problem now for Dulwich. And Sack hits
Oh,
it!
and
he
again!
saved it again! He could be the real Jack Ruddy.
Get him off the pitch!
I think he's better than the actual Jack Ruddy. No disrespect.
Are there any scouts here right now? Because honestly, he should be playing levels above.
Can't even say, are you Jack Ruddy in disguise? Because it's not even a disguise, because he's using the same name. Toby, come on. Someone's got to find the answer to the question that we're being asked by Jack Ruddy right now. Wayne Reid to Cornish. We've got people in the box now just waiting for the ball. Teniola wants to touch that watch and say it's Teniola time. Toby! It's another save. It's another save.
one. It is another one. DJ Khaled.
He's got to be on performance enhancers. Cornish to Reid. Reid looking to dig out a cross. Towards AT maybe. Sooney's still moving like he's in some discomfort. Waldridge finds Sack. Sack, two defenders on him. Gets past him. Brilliant from Sack. Puts it across.
Yes!
And it had to be
Yes!
a Dulwich Hamlet own goal to get it in the back of the net. The defence of Dulwich Hamlet are furious about something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is they're annoyed about. Are they saying the ball went out? I don't know. Because that could all, it's the only thing it could be, right? Sack could have carried the ball out.
It has to be.
But listen, I'm pretty sure it's a goal. I'm pretty sure it's going to stand. The ref might start booking Dulwich Hamlet players now. We couldn't score, so they had to do it for us. It was the only way Jack Ruddy was going to be beaten.
I know they're a man down, Spen, but it's been a long time coming. Their goal was against the run of play. We've been playing some absolutely fantastic football today. The attacking impetus has been there, and that goal, it's just so deserved.
Well, you've got to say it's a moment of magic from Saka-san as well. Wayne Reid looking to wind one in. Oh no, he decoys it. He's got Sam behind him. Sam picks up these areas really well. I like it. PK's an option, Sam. Puts it in for 80! It's offside. It's offside, but it's another save.
Yeah, offside, but unbelievable save again.
He is an unreal goalkeeper.
It was so good, he sat on it.
It's a great cross. Yeah. Ruddy's kick. Straight onto PK's bonce. Oh, they found the big striker though. Oh, it's a difficult one for Haysom to deal with. It's a goal scorer. No, he's done it again. Head in hands moment for Harry Haysom there. He misjudged the flight of the ball. And it is the danger man. Luke Wanadio makes it 2 from 2 shots. Pretty much all the shots they've had all day, Lou.
That's unbelievable. How can you be so... I mean, they need to get a lottery ticket on, don't they?
It's the argument that Toby's not far enough away. It's about 80 yards away. Free kick comes in. Haysom heads away. Cornish. Can you send it in a good area? He's done very well. It's all about pace now. And you've got to say, Ming is not slow. Oh, his back pass those hurt him. Could drop for AT here. Hits it first time. And it's not his best work, unfortunately. That would have been a gift of a goal. Gives it to Reid. We had a lot of the ball in this right side of the pitch today. Toby. Who's in the pocket? Haysom. Demand it. Lovely. Touch and bang. Honestly, I don't mind it. He's hit it. I don't mind that.
Well, we were talking about it, and we wanted it, and we got it.
I wanted it in the net, ideally, but... Still Toby. Can you play it to the edge? He pokes it to the back post instead, but PK, you've got to demand it there. PK. Over to Wyan. Touch and cross. Keep on side. Well, man's fallen over there. Reid. To Toby! Yeah! It's deflection, but we don't care. They all count in this game, and it's 2 apiece.
It's what we do. We have been knocking at the door all game. Ruddy has been there. Every single one that has gone to him, he has stopped, but he hasn't stopped that one.
You have to say, though, it was the only way we were beating Ruddy today. It was an own goal, it was a deflection, whatever you needed.
We don't care.
But we were there when we needed to be. Ryan Reid cuts in, he finds Toby, Toby lifts it. I assume it was goal bound.
The least we deserve. It's the least we deserve.
Throwing down the line. Ref, no signs of looking to blow his whistle. Does check his watch there. And that is the final whistle. And you said before the game you take a draw, Lou. We then had the red card for Dulwich. You said you would no longer take a draw. I think all things considered, you'd be happy with a point.
We knew this fixture was going to be very hard coming into it today. And I think we can be very, very, very happy with how it's come out. Obviously, Ruddy has been an absolute joke in everything that he's had shot at him. We were very consistent in how we were pressing them from the front. But yeah, I'm overall very happy today.
Who's your UFL player of the match, Lou?
My UFL player of the match, even though it is a draw, I think it has to go to Ruddy.
I agree.
With their 7, yes, their 7 definitely could have got it, but I think Ruddy takes it for me. 2
shots and 2 goals from Luke Winardio. Special mention to him, but Jack Ruddy was a joke. We could have won the game by 2 or 3 goals if it had gone a different way, but he seemed to stop everything, and it took a potential own goal and deflection to beat him. But this is a sign of what we've got to look forward to and be prepared for in this league. There will be no easy matches. Dulwich Hamlet will be up there at the end of the season, make no mistake. They could easily have got 3 points today. Shout out to them, because how they performed with 10 men is exemplary. But I'm pretty proud of how we played as well. We took the game to them. We were trying to play football the right way. And yes, we don't get 3 points, but we get a point. And that's not bad considering how some of our opening games have gone before. If you remember back, guys, a draw in the opening game is better than most of our starts to seasons. We hope you enjoyed that one. You can see the league table, just 1 point on the board for hashtag, but we go again very soon away, not far away though, Concord Rangers, also relegated from the National League South last season on Tuesday night. Hopefully see some of you there. If not, we'll see you on YouTube. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Until next time, up the tags.